What's good, everyone? Welcome back to Project Flip. Right now I'm just kind of gathering some of my stuff. Gonna get ready to head out to the homeboy's house, see if he's at home, if he's home from work or whatnot. But we're gonna go jump in the Focus, and if you remember from last time I mentioned to y'all about the Focus is it wasn't running right. And it was emitting a lot of smoke, so I'm gonna get you up to speed of what's going on with that. So let's go head outside. So as I mentioned before, the Focus had some issues. It was smoking. I had to relocate the upstream O2 to where it was after all four collectors, so I went ahead and did that. It's in a nice spot now. I'm not popping O2s left and right anymore. Had a new solid mount for the exhaust system put in place. That was all said and done in the last video that I updated y'all on. Honestly, I just been driving the car. Don't really have a choice. I live in Arizona. It's hot. Summer's coming around. We've been hitting mid 80s, close to 90s. I need some AC. So until I can get the AC fixed in the Prelude, I'm going to be whipping the Focus. So right now it's been driving. And I mentioned before that I was going to test it out and see how it was going to do. And if it's going to keep giving me issues or if it's going to keep rolling, and then that would determine what was going to happen next. Honestly, I haven't had really any issues, so we're going to hop in it and we're going to roll out. So I've been driving it for the last couple weeks now. After I did the relocation of the upstream O2 with the sensor, I have the with the tuner, I have the downstream turned off, so I'm not even worried about that. It's kind of just a plug at this point. But it's been rolling good. I mean, I do need the second half of the software for the laptop to really get in there and fine-tune it, so there's some spots that I need to be able to add some fuel and take some fuel out. Right now I have it running a little more rich on the top end, so that way I can just keep it a little safe, but that's just as much as I can really do on the tuner when I'm running it at wide open throttle, along with the advanced timing. But I kind of found a happy median for it, and it's been running good, honestly. So with that being said, we're gonna continue on with the build. Now, I did pick up a head gasket just in case anything happens. I have something available that I can just pull the head off, get it machined real quick, and go ahead and swap out the gasket. Now, if I go ahead and pull the gasket, or pull the head, I'm sorry, I am gonna port the head, which I still kind of want to do anyways. Port and polish the head, probably get a 65 millimeter throttle body, try to port match the intake inlet on the intake manifold, even though it is plastic, but I will try to port match it as much as possible to make it match without thinning out the walls too much. That way I can get some even better airflow with a ported head, and maybe throw some cams in it later on. But right now it's rolling good and it has AC, so we're gonna go for a little drive. I need to go get me something to drink because it is hot, even though it is midday. And we're just gonna show you how the car's been running. So we're back at the crib. Actually, it's the next day, so my bad. My camera ended up dying. I didn't have a spare battery, and we're back with the next day's video where we can pick up where we left off. Either way, the car drives pretty good for right now. I haven't really had any issues with it. As you can tell, we did go for a little bit of a spin with it. And I've been driving it back and forth. It's about 60 miles round trip for me to go back and forth every day to work. So if you just do some basic math, it's like, what, 200, 300 miles a week, roughly.
just for me to go to work. So it's been holding its own. So like I said, we're gonna probably just continue on with the build. I got a head gasket just in case anything happens. I can just go forth and just rip the head off, do whatever I need to do in case I just need to slap it back together. But that's not what we're gonna do. I think we're gonna roll until it go, then open it up, then figure out what's gonna go on, and then continue the build. Otherwise, I'm just going to get another motor and drop it in because they are pretty dang cheap. That's where I'm at with it. Otherwise, I'm enjoying it because AC is great to have when you are in a state that likes to burn you from the sky. Anyways, thanks again for tuning into my channel, Project Flip. My name is Joe. I appreciate you guys. Appreciate all my subscribers. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button and turn on that notification bell so that way you guys are up to speed with my videos coming out. Also stay tuned, get you guys an update on the Prelude. I know you guys are probably curious on that. You guys got a little taste and was like, what happened? But once again, turn on the notification bell and stay tuned. Appreciate it, y'all. Peace.